offense at the line and set to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Officially, that will be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And Rivers lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And they give this time to the tailback. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. He's dropped it up. I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Not 2 points due to the fumble, but people can't see this. But you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. First down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for Indy. 62 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 10-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Colts add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach who used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
24.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
3 on the stop.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally.
Goal, Tennessee.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah,
and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head.
Well, he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down, and
they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Adam Vinatieri on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
For the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Titans 38, Colts 34.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Number 21.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
but this one's going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Rivers here to throw. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Rivers. And this is caught.